Hey gang, Jimmy D here, back with free Game Pass Hunters, and in today's video, we are going to grab our rewards points by earning an achievement in a Game Pass game called Return to Grace, where we are working towards 100% completion, so then we can get that 1,000 Gamerscore, or that Platinum Trophy, or whatever you guys get in Steam. If you guys are just starting to follow along, I do offer a chapter select in the descriptions below, as well as a link to my playlist at the end of this video. And with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and start up our game. We're going to grab 2 more achievements today, guys. So let's click our any button just to skip through these initial credits. And any button to start up our game. Start game. And we are going to go to the current game, the Lighthouse. And
Will I need my helmet?
It's never a bad idea.
Listen to the
Unless
dialogue.
you want to preserve your suit oxygen in case of emergency.
The rooms ahead are safely pressurized, Addie. You're good to go.
And then once we get into here, guys,
the room directly ahead was the Keeper's living quarters. Grace processors are somewhere above.
we are going to go to the the center room here, as we have another canister to inspect
This looks like it was left for someone
and
to find.
hack.
I can hardly believe it has come to this, but my work here with Grace will end. With Grace herself. I can only pray that people will come to forgive us one day. We loved her, and we lost her. She will never be forgotten.
Doesn't sound like the inner circle wanted Grace shut down.
And then turn directly around, guys. You're going to see this room here diagonally to our left. And the light is off. So let's go ahead and turn on our flashlight, as there is another canister hidden. Number 18 of 19.
Another canister.
Go ahead and hack it.
The last shuttle leaves in but a few hours. We did what we could to save her. I know she is lost to us for good. Even Everett probably knows that now. But I couldn't compel him to leave. None of us could. I fear he will follow Grace into the dark. Yet, such is the way of a keeper. His fate will forever be tied to Grace.
Everett was trying to save Grace.
And then turn to the right. And head through the main doorway here. Inspect the door just ahead.
This door certainly looks important. How do we get in?
That's curious. I have no access to this door, nor do I see any way of opening it.
Turn to your left, guys, as there is a bunch to examine. Inspect the relief.
Feels solid.
There aren't any hidden switches, if that's what you're thinking.
Now, Addie will keep her hand out. See that? If there's more to examine on this board. So, first off, let's examine the human figures.
This would be the pilgrims coming to Grace.
More to examine.
The triangle here must be the spire, which would represent Grace. This is the same symbol that's on the Keeper's door, so I assume it represents the Keeper. This ring here seems to connect the Keeper to Grace.
Curious that the Keeper is situated above Grace. Would you agree, Control?
Coincidence.
The human in the loop, I guess?
And since Addie pulled her hand back, there's no more to be examined on the symbol. So let's do a 180, guys, and examine the other relief.
Nothing here either.
Well, you're nothing if not predictable.
Just making sure.
And I see Addie has her hand out. So let's examine human figures.
Looks like someone's being selected from a group.
A human sacrifice.
I'm guessing it's the Keeper.
The depiction seems to imply they were chosen from the masses on pilgrimage here.
Addie still has her hand out, so there's more to inspect. Ooh, the writing.
Faithful, vigilant, willing. That sounds so familiar.
The ancient tenets of the human in the loop.
Grace's architects must have been more fearful of losing control over AIs than we are today because they gave them so much responsibility. I mean, it makes sense. Grace was the greatest AI undertaking in human history.
And since Addie pulled her hand in, there is no more to inspect, so let's turn to our left and look at the doorway and examine.
So, if this is the symbol of the Keeper,
Excuse
I
me,
figure
guys.
only the Keeper was allowed to enter here.
Maybe the Keeper had a key for the door.
As we've been saying, there is no mechanism for a key or any other interface.
Maybe the Keeper was the key. Maybe the door would open for him.
Are you not already the Keeper? You are the only human in the loop here.
Ah, but does Addie qualify based on the 3 tenets?
I would say Addie has proven to be virtuous and faithful.
But I'm not willing?
Are you willing to become the new Keeper?
If it means I'm able to activate Grace. But how would I prove I'm willing?
Maybe you can just tell the door you're the new Keeper.
That's idiotic.
Here comes the next Easter egg, guys. Go ahead and speak. Friend.
I'm the Keeper?
And enter.
Ha! Say it like you mean it.
I'm the Keeper.
Congratulations on your new job, Addie.
Yeah, congrats.
So, speak, friend, and enter. Again, another Easter egg, guys.
My God.
Head straight
This is
forward.
really it.
We're nearly done, guys.
This must be where all the wishes end up.
Examine the device.
What's this?
A playback device for the wish canisters. It appears wishes from each room could be sorted and consolidated onto master canisters.
Go ahead and use it.
Just static.
The recording is too deteriorated for standard playback. You'll need to rebuild the recording with your altered comm device.
And then look at the last wish canister, guys, and hack it.
Well, it's been over 30 years since I made a wish of my own. It's the same one as always. I wish it'd come back to us. I'd also like to wish for your forgiveness, Grace. I know the place above is your domain, and we ought not enter. But I've decided going up there is the only way to get you back, and I have to give it a shot. I won't be sending this wish up with all the others. I'm going to leave it here for anyone else who might come along. And if they do manage to bring you back, they can tell you Everett says hello, and that he truly believed you were a beautiful thing.
So, Everett had a way of
Poof!
processing it.
How many
That would
wishes
have been
do I get?
strictly forbidden.
The room is directly above, but I don't detect an
And we need
obvious
to
way.
wait for the dialogue to finish,
He
guys.
wished himself up there?
If that works, I will gladly shut myself down.
Do it, Addie. Make a wish.
As last resort, pal. It did sound like these wish canisters could be sent up to Grace somehow.
And there are still more buttons and things to push on the console.
And we got our save icon, guys. So let's go ahead and pause our game. Quit to the main menu. Quit our game. Turn in our rewards for the day. Oh, man. You know, Xbox does it sometimes and sometimes doesn't. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and head home. And for continued rewards, continued achievements and trophies, and continued videos, guys, you know what buttons to press. But as always, have a great day. See ya!